What is going on, guys? It's Zigzag here. Welcome back to another Geoguessr video. Today I am joined with my good friend Daniel and of course LENNLI, who is my good friend from Germany as well and teammate on Geoguessr most of the time. I'm at LENNLI's house right now, as you can see, and we are going to be playing some blind Geoguessr. We also hit the town tonight and had some drinks, and we've also got some beers here. So cheers boys. And yeah, we're going to be playing with beer. So Daniel will be explaining all the rounds for us. Me and LENNLI will be listening to all the rounds with blindfold on, and then we will make on our phones our guesses and then see who is closer. Whoever's closer gets a point, and we'll do a best of 5 rounds and see who is better at guessing blind while they are a little drunk. So guys,
No one's drunk.
No one's drunk, yeah.
And so let's get into the first round then.
All right, here we go. First round.
Ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's
I'm
get
ready.
it.
All right, so we are sort of in a rural area. We have a sort of Jeep-like car in front of us. I do believe we are going on the right-hand side. You cannot see anything of the Google car, actually. There on the left-hand side, there's a house with like an interesting-looking red roof, slope, very much so. There are other houses with who all have sloped roofs as well. We have some large mountains all around us, really. So it does seem that we are in a valley with some very green grass to the left. I feel like garden plants, some bushes and stuff like that to the right hand side. We have no lines on the road. The road seems fairly narrow, I'd say.
Okay, can I do the first question?
Oh yeah, sure.
Would you say the climate looks like around what you would see in Europe, in Germany or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not
you look-
hotter than Germany. It's not a lot hotter than Germany.
No, it looks European. I could agree on that.
Okay.
And are there a lot of trees?
There are a bunch of there are a lot of trees on the mountains. Next to us, there's just a few trees. There's in the garden, there's like one large tree and a few ahead of us, but the vast majority of trees is on the hills or on the mountains. I'd say there are a lot of trees there.
Okay.
Then a bit further down on the right hand side, there's a very large house as well, which surely houses more than one family with 2 garages on the bottom.
You're saying it's a road with basically no road lines.
There's no road lines at all. It's asphalt, and I cannot see any street signs as well.
Okay. I think I have a guess.
Oscar, do you have any other question?
I guess my
that I
last
can answer?
question is, most of the houses 1 or 2 stories or more?
So there's the large house on the right hand side. It has like 3 stories above the 2 garages on the bottom even. Oh, there's actually a lake I can now see. Just a tiny bit of that, which looks fairly blue, I'd say.
Okay, I have a guess.
Are you ready to make the guesses?
Yeah, I'll go and make my guess now.
I'll make my guess now as well.
I guessed Austria right on Liechtenstein.
I guess in British Columbia.
Oh,
Oh no, this is definitely not British
Yeah,
Columbia.
Is it Switzerland?
Switzerland for sure. Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely Swiss.
Let's see if it's British Columbia.
Yeah.
It is not. It is
Maybe not.
Switzerland.
All right, let's get it on the next
Blindfolds
one.
on.
1 point for me. 1 point for
1
me.
point for Zix.
All right, so this time we are on, I believe, what looks like a highway. There's no houses very close, like almost no houses very near. We are going on the left-hand side, I believe, and in front of us there are 2 trucks. To all sides of us there's very lush green vegetation.
Is it a multi-lane highway or a single lane?
It is a single lane highway for both directions. A bunch of hills and like the whole area really. And then on the left hand side, you can see a building which looks sort of like an industrial, like sort of bigger like barn or whatever. And then on the highway to the left, there's some it's doing like a left hand curve slightly. There are some yellow signs. Which I can't read out, unfortunately.
Yellow inside or yellow?
Oh yeah, the yellow. The whole surface is yellow with like black writing on it.
Is it diamonds?
No. It's more like a direction sort of thing.
Direction sign,
It's like showing, similar to like what you have in Germany going to some city. If you now focus on the road, it has yellow lines on the outsides, and on the inside it has 2 white lines, and in the middle a yellow line, which is like it's not like flat road surface. It's well.
Oh, it's got like rumble strips.
It got rumble strips. That's the thing. And on both of the sides, we're basically on some sort of like small bridge, I'd say. And on both sides, we got concrete sort of fence things for the cars not to drop off.
So wait, middle line is double white with yellow things in the middle.
Yellow things in the middle and like
Okay.
rumble line. I would say that.
Yeah, where is the sun? Where is the sun pointing? So the compass.
It points more towards the south, I'd say. Yeah, I'd say more towards the south. Oh, actually, that is maybe a good hint. There is a road sign for like a speed limit with 120 written on it. Definitely looking a bit different to the German ones, which I know very well.
And it's on the left, right?
It's on the left-hand side, left-hand traffic, definitely. Further back, we can actually see a green sort of sign with white letters on it. It's probably also like some hint for like cities, I guess you'd be headed towards.
Could you describe the climate quickly?
It does look, I would not say like very tropical, but it looks pretty warm. The vegetation is very, very green. So it looks like there is a bunch of rainfall, even though now it does not look at all like rainfall. It's pretty sunny with like just a few clouds.
And how many, last question, how many trees are there?
A lot.
A lot, yeah.
Very, very many trees, bushes, everything, as far as you can see.
Right, I have my guess. All right, let's see.
I have picked Eswatini.
Oh yeah, I picked Southern Eswatini.
Southern Eswatini.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we thinking here? Okay, it should be South Africa actually.
Yeah.
But I mean, we are pretty.
So I mean, I actually clicked in South Africa.
Oh,
he actually did.
Yeah.
He actually did. Eswatini, but it is slightly
you could still
out
be
of
closer,
Eswatini.
but I think I'm closer, right?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of Eswatini.
Yeah.
Let's see where we are.
Let's see. It could still be. Yeah, it could still be.
Let's see where we are. Who's closer?
Oh, it was you were closer. Nice.
I am actually closer.
There we go.
But it was South Africa.
Yeah, it was
right.
South Africa.
Okay. All right. So we are in a rural area again. We are just on a tiny bridge, which is like completely like flat, going over a small river. We got a white central line. It's a singular center white line. On the bridge, it's not dashed, but if we get, as soon as we get off the bridge, it actually is dashed.
Okay.
There's a sign for a place, and that is called Bevel Nijlen, I'd say. It's orange with a red border around it. And black writing. And yeah, we have a parking lot to the right hand. I don't know, do you even need any more tips?
I mean, maybe describe the climate, how many trees there are, that kind of thing.
All right, so the weather is pretty cloudy, so it's like no sun coming through at all. The climate feels maybe like, well, a bit of northern European maybe. So it's it looks fairly cool. There are a bunch of trees. It looks like it's autumn because the trees don't have any leaves on them. It does seem like it's an area which is also probably used for like agriculture, I'd assume, because like it's not like dense. Like the trees are not very much densely. So yeah.
If you look down at the Google car, can you see an antenna?
We cannot see, can really not see anything from the Google car. The pole is I think concrete one, which has like these holes which do become smaller towards the top. It's like not like just perfect round holes, but like bit like lengthy holes sort of thing. To the left hand side, there is a large house with a sloped roof. It is painted white, looks fairly nice. Has like a cobblestone, not parking lot, but like cobblestone in front of it. It has like, yes, a white door, has these like red window shutters. I don't know if you call that. I'm not entirely sure. What do you call these again? And it appears to have a red brick barn to like the back of it, with a like blue sort of door. Yeah, sure.
Wait. Okay, so the language on the side...
Lenny, is there one thing that's confusing you?
There's a lot of things. I couldn't make out the language, so that's the biggest problem.
Right.
I might have thought of a completely wrong area.
I think I'm happy to guess, but there's one thing that's really confusing me, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I am confused as well.
Yeah.
Well, I could add, if you like that,
Yeah.
there's another pole which looks different from the one we had, which I described before, because it does not have the hole. It has like a lighter color. It's still concrete, but it does not have the holes that are as large as the other one.
Okay.
Wait, one last question. What is the what could you say about the hilliness or flatness of the ground?
It appears to be very flat all around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I have my guess then.
I guess as well. So I have guessed.
I don't know about that.
I have guessed in southern Hungary.
I guessed in southern Poland.
Let's see.
Should we check it out?
Yeah.
It's the Netherlands. It's the bloody Netherlands. It's the bloody Netherlands. That's
Belgium.
actually.
Oh, that makes sense with the pole, bro.
Yeah, Belgium does have.
But I thought it was a
poles.
Swedish sign. The orange and yellow one, no?
Do you remember when I said I might have thought of a completely wrong area? That's when I thought maybe it's Belgium because the pole could be Belgium and
I didn't even think of it, but I'm closer. Okay, so distances were basically even, so we're actually calling it a draw. Calling to Lenny. He was maybe slightly closer, but it was basically that close that we call it a draw. So let's head into the fourth round, and if we need a tiebreaker, we'll use it. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, blindfolds on.
Blindfolds on.
So we are again in a more rural area.
Brazil.
If we are looking towards the road, I'm pretty sure we're driving on the right-hand side. So, like, towards the back of us, there's like a straight line, which looks sort of yellowy to me. In the middle, but it also like with like a dotted line
Next to it.
right next to it on the right-hand side, on our side. And to the left and to the right, it has white lines. The road still looks fairly narrow, even though it has two lanes, obviously for each direction. There's one. So to the right-hand side, there is the stop sign, which we can see from like the back of it. On the left-hand side, we can see a like sort of like dirt road headed off where the stop sign also is. We can see a pickup truck, a red car. There is a white house which has a sloped roof, but only slightly sloped. And it looks like it's made, the whole house looks like it's made from like a wooden house. And further to the right, there's another red house, which also looks like it's wooden.
So what color would you describe the dirt as being?
So the
It's
dirt,
not Brazil.
well, looks
I know it's not Brazil,
relatively
but still.
looks relatively like brownish, I'd say. You know, maybe like a light brown.
I'm almost ready to guess, I
At
think.
like the dry spots. Well, to the right-hand side, we have a few trees, some like grass before the trees start.
Do you see any license plates?
I do not see any other car on the whole road.
Okay.
Behind us, on the other side of the road, is a mailbox though, but it's far from any house, so it's like at the road. I'd assume it's a mailbox. Maybe it's even
How many
like a
trees?
small. There are a bunch of trees to both sides, but it's not like on the right hand side there's more of a forest, I think. Some trees to the left, but you can see through them, and it appears to be relatively flat all around. On the left hand side there are poles which I believe to be wooden, with like a bunch of stuff hanging on it and like a bunch of wires going in different directions.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready, Lenny?
Guesses.
I'm ready.
Let me know where you guessed.
I guess in Alabama.
I actually guessed in right next to Toronto in Ontario.
Oh damn! I thought the like slightly sloped roofs sounded
Also
southern to
the
me.
soil feels really soft.
Yeah.
We have no front.
Yeah, no France.
So, it's not Ontario.
I'm feeling good about my guess. I have to, even though I might not be that close, I have to be closer. I think.
No, Alabama is.
Oh,
Let's go.
baby! Let's go. Thank you. Damn.
Not bad.
Bit of a hedge, but hey, we'll take it.
Okay, headed for the next round.
Yeah, ready.
It's ready.
You're ready.
All right, now we are in an area which looks very cold. There is snow on the road. There is more snow to the left, to the right. It looks very like the camera has like, I don't know, it looks like blurry and towards like one direction. But if you focus on the other direction, so we are going on the right hand side, I believe.
Okay, I'm finished.
There is
I wanna guess.
Right. There's a red brick house with a sloped roof.
Wait.
Yeah.
Before I explain further, I'm gonna log in a guess and send it and screenshot it. Just so.
Damn, I have no idea. I wasn't paying enough attention.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit more for me, Daniel. I won't go too long though.
On the right hand side, I can see a
Wait,
blue.
is it big?
The road is not very big. It seems more like a rural area again.
Can we see any license plates?
It's like a long license plate, all wide, and it could have like a blue part on the left. So it could maybe be European.
Is it particularly hilly, particularly flat?
It appears to be fairly flat all around. I don't see any hills really.
How many trees do we have?
There are some like planted trees on the road. No, there's not too many trees this time, so that's mainly the planted ones, and then like a few ones spread out all around, but not densely, like no forest. No proper forest I can see. And on the right hand side, where there is a turn, we can see a blue sign with white writing on it, which I believe to be a street name, and it's like LENNLI or something, if I can actually read that properly. Okay. And it's really interesting because, as I said, if you're looking like forward, like the whole area really looks like blurred. It almost looks like the camera, like, I don't know. Oscar, do you need any more?
I think I'm relatively satisfied. If there's one thing you want to say, then go ahead.
Well, there is the house on the left. It has like a few like wooden fence kind of things. It is painted in like a yellow color. Has like a dark roof with a bunch of snow on it. There on the back there's also like a red brick house.
I'm changing my guess up.
You're changing your guess. I thought you might. All right, I'll go for that. I went in the ocean between Denmark and Sweden.
I went in very southern Sweden.
Okay, oh, interesting.
Let's look.
Yeah.
This is not Sweden. Shit.
It's Denmark, is it not? Oh wow, look at that. The blue street signs I thought fit for...
The blue street.
Yes.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Like, you could still be closer. You could still be closer.
I'm like over here.
Oh, okay, so probably not then.
Zigzag is over here. So let's see where we are.
Let's see it. Yeah.
Yeah, just on the back. Wow.
Okay, so it's 3-1/3-2. But yeah, I took it.
Well
GG.
played.
Well played, Lenny.
Good description stuff.
Yeah, well done, Daniel. Daniel's not a
Good job,
Geoguessr
teamwork.
player, but you know he's done a good job of describing those
Honestly,
rounds.
honestly, I think it made it more interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
The fact that you didn't play Geoguessr made the descriptions a lot more like erratic and
yeah.
hard to make out what is the
Yeah, true. In the best way, Daniel. In the best way.
In a good way. In a good way.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Shout outs to Lenny in Germany. We out here and yeah, I'm gonna see you guys. Yeah, exactly. See you guys in a video very soon.
Bye bye.